Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by blue mountains and sunflower fields, lived a curious girl named Luna. Luna wasn't like most children in the village. While others played games or chased butterflies, Luna loved to sit by her window each night and stare at the stars. She would whisper to them, "One day I'll visit you, I promise." Luna lived with her grandmother, Nani Noor, a wise woman with silver hair and twinkling eyes. Nani always told Luna stories of magical creatures, faraway planets, and talking stars. Luna believed every word. One day, while cleaning the attic, Luna found a dusty old telescope hidden under a blanket. It had golden legs, silver gears, and glittering glass lenses. Etched on its side was a message: "Only the dreamers may see what lies beyond." That night, Luna placed the telescope by her window. She looked through it and gasped. She wasn't just seeing stars. She saw a swirling portal of light, dancing galaxies, and a glowing moon with a face that smiled at her. Suddenly, a beam of starlight burst from the telescope and wrapped around her like a cocoon. Before she could say, "Oh, stars," she was lifted off her feet and swirled into the sky. Whoosh! Luna found herself floating among the stars, her pajamas fluttering in space wind. Her feet landed gently on a silver cloud where a tiny owl wearing glasses greeted her. "Welcome, Luna," said the owl. "I am Professor Hoot, guide of the Starlight realms." "Where am I?" Luna asked, eyes wide. "You're in the Sky Trails, a secret part of the universe where only the bravest dreamers are allowed," Hoot explained. "You've been chosen for a very special mission." Just then, the stars around her began to flicker and fade. "The Heart Star has been stolen," said Hoot. "Without it, dreams on Earth will disappear. You must find it before sunrise." Luna gasped. "But how will I do that?" "Follow the trail of stardust. You'll meet others who will help you," said Hoot, handing her a glowing compass. "Trust your heart." And so, the adventure began.
Luna floated past planets made of crystal, giggling comets and dancing meteors. Soon she landed on a floating rock where a band of singing comets played twinkling music. One comet with a trumpet hat said, "We saw the thief, a shadowy creature heading toward the planet of echoes." The comet gave her a flute. "Play this when you're lost. Music will show the way." "Thank you," Luna said and waved goodbye. Luna arrived on a strange planet where every sound she made echoed back a little differently. "Hello?" she said. "Hello, Luna," the echo replied. "What? You can talk back?" Luna giggled. From behind a glowing rock came a green rabbit with shimmering fur. "I'm Echo, guardian of this planet. I've been waiting for you." "You have?" Luna asked, surprised. "The stars whispered your name. I know where the Heart Star went. It was taken to the Dark Ring, guarded by the Shadow Beast." Luna shivered. "That sounds scary." Echo nodded. "It is, but you're not alone." He gave her a starlight seed. "Plant this when you need hope." Together they rode a bubble train that zipped through rings of light and landed on the edge of the Dark Ring. The Dark Ring was cold and silent. No stars, no light, just shadows. Luna held the compass tight. It spun wildly. "I don't know where to go," she whispered. Then she remembered the flute. She played a soft note. A glowing path appeared, leading to a floating island made of black glass. On the island sat the Shadow Beast, a huge creature with glowing red eyes and long, wispy arms. "So, you've come," it growled. Luna's knees shook. Echo hid behind her. "I want the Heart Star back," Luna said bravely. "Why should I give it to you?" asked the beast. Luna looked into its eyes. She didn't see evil. She saw sadness. "Are you lonely?" she asked. The beast blinked. "I wasn't chosen like you," it said. "I wanted to dream too." Luna stepped closer. "Everyone deserves to dream, even you." She took the starlight seed from her pocket and planted it at her feet. A beautiful glowing flower bloomed. The beast stared at it with awe. "Take the Heart Star," it said, gently placing it in her hands. "Thank you." The shadows melted away. Light returned to the sky. Luna floated upward, the Heart Star glowing in her hands. All around her, stars flickered back to life, planets sparkled, and space creatures cheered. Professor Hoot returned, flapping with joy. "You did it, Luna. You brought back the light of dreams." "Can I go back now?" she asked. "One more thing," said Hoot. "Make a wish." Luna closed her eyes. "I wish everyone on Earth could dream big and never stop believing." With that, she was wrapped in starlight once again. The telescope swirled into view, and with a final whoosh, she landed gently back in her room. It was morning. The telescope stood quietly by her window. Had it all been a dream? Just then, something sparkled on her bedside table. A tiny glowing flower and a note. "Dreamers make the best heroes. Professor Hoot." That night, Luna looked up at the sky. The stars twinkled extra bright. From that day forward, she told stories of the Starlight realms to every child in the village. And every time someone listened with wonder in their eyes, a star somewhere shined just a little brighter. Moral of the story: bravery, kindness, and believing in yourself can light up the darkest places. Everyone, no matter how small, has the power to make a big difference. The sky-high lesson of the baby doves. In a quiet corner of an old oak tree, nestled among green leaves and soft moss, lived Mama Dove and her 3 baby doves, Dodo, Daba, and Didi. Their nest was cozy and warm, built with care by Mama Dove to keep her babies safe from wind, rain, and curious creatures below. The baby doves were fluffy and full of energy, but they had one problem: they had never flown before. Every day they peeked over the edge of the nest, staring wide-eyed at the world below. "Mama," Dodo chirped one morning, "when will we fly like you?" "Soon, my dear," Mama Dove cooed gently. "But first, you must learn to trust your wings." Daba flapped her tiny wings. "They feel too small," she said nervously. Didi peeked over the edge and pulled back quickly. "What if we fall?" Mama Dove smiled. "Flying isn't just about wings. It's about courage and believing in yourself." Each day, Mama Dove brought them tasty berries and seeds. While they ate, she told them stories of soaring above rivers, gliding with the breeze, and how the sky always welcomed a brave heart. One sunny morning, Mama Dove said, "Today is the day, my little ones. The wind is gentle and the sky is clear." Dodo gulped. Daba trembled. Didi hid behind a twig. But Mama Dove was calm. She gently nudged them one by one to the edge of the nest. "Look out there," she said. "That is your world. You were born to fly." Dodo took a deep breath. "Okay, I'll try." He spread his wings wide, closed his eyes, and jumped. "Flap, flap," called Mama Dove. Dodo wobbled and dipped, but then, whoosh, he caught the breeze. He circled the tree, his chirp echoing with joy. "I did it," he shouted. "I'm flying." Daba gasped in awe. Inspired, she took her leap. Her wings shook and she nearly tumbled. But Mama Dove flew beside her, guiding her. "Keep flapping," she cheered. Soon, Daba was gliding with her brother, her eyes shining. Only Didi remained. She looked down and felt her heart pound. "I can't, Mama." "Yes, you can," Mama Dove said, wrapping her wing around her gently. "I'll be right here with you." Tears in her eyes, Didi took one small step, then another, and then she jumped. At first she plummeted, but just before hitting the ground, her wings caught the wind, and up she soared. Her fear melted into laughter. The 3 baby doves flew together, swooping and twirling, their joy filling the sky. Mama Dove watched proudly. As the sun set, they all returned to the nest, tired but glowing with excitement. "You were right, Mama," said Didi, snuggling close. "The sky is ours." Mama Dove smiled. "And remember, whenever you feel afraid, your wings will carry you, as long as your heart believes." Moral of the story: believe in yourself, and even the biggest fears can turn into your greatest flight.